It was a chilly December 25th in the peaceful town of Peanutsville. The snow was gently falling, blanketing the ground in a soft, white layer. Inside the Brown household, Charlie Brown was waking up to the delightful sounds of jingling bells and laughter from outside. He rubbed the sleep from his eyes and looked at his alarm clock. "It's Christmas," he shouted, instantly wide awake. Charlie quickly jumped out of bed and ran to the living room where the sparkling Christmas tree stood. Colorful lights twinkled like stars, and presents were piled high underneath. His heart raced with excitement as he thought about what might be waiting for him. Lucy had already told him about the coolest playthings this year, a new PlayStation 3. Charlie had never owned a gaming console before, but he had heard about the amazing adventures and fun games friends had enjoyed. Just then, his younger sister, Sally, rushed in, bundled in her bright pink coat. "Charlie, look at all the presents. I can't wait to open them." Her eyes sparkled with excitement. "Me too," said Charlie. "Let's start." They both dived under the tree, tearing the colorful wrapping paper with their small hands, revealing gifts of all shapes and sizes. Snoopy, Charlie Brown's faithful dog, peeked out from his doghouse outside, shaking off the snow before coming into the house. He wagged his tail as he watched the children unwrap their new toys. After a few minutes, Sally held up a long box. "Look! It's a new dollhouse." She hugged it tightly. Charlie was still searching beneath the tree. Then, he found a box that was just the right size. It felt heavy, and his heart pounded in anticipation. "This one feels special." He pulled it out and examined the label, a note written in cursive read, "To Charlie Brown, with love." He sniffed the box with delight. Could it be? His hands trembled as he carefully unwrapped it. The bright blue box peeked through the paper, sparkling with the PlayStation logo. "It is. It's a PlayStation 3, he shouted, jumping up and down. Joy surged through him as he hugged the box tightly against his chest. "Wow! You got a PlayStation?" Sally exclaimed in awe. "Can we play it right now?" "Let's set it up," Charlie exclaimed, and together they rushed to the living room again, eagerly setting up the console. Meanwhile, Lucy stepped into the house, her nose red from the cold. "What's all this commotion about?" she asked with curiosity. When she noticed the PlayStation, her eyes widened. "You got a gaming console, Charlie Brown? You've got to let me play too." "Of course," Charlie replied, feeling generous. "We can invite the whole gang over." They quickly called their friends. Linus, Lucy's little brother, carried his trusty blanket as he arrived. "Did you really get a PlayStation, Charlie?" he asked, impressed. "Wow, that's cool." Shortly after, Schroeder arrived, carrying his keyboard. "I hope you have some good music games on that thing," he said, eager to join in the fun. He had always loved mixing music with video games, and he was excited about trying it out on the new console. Finally, Pigpen, everyone's lively friend, showed up, shaking off snowflakes. "Let's play," he said, his eyes bright with excitement as he dashed inside. With everyone gathered, Charlie moved the console to the comfortable area in front of the Christmas tree, arranging the controllers so that everyone could easily reach them. "Okay, who wants to play first?" he asked, feeling a mix of nervousness and excitement. "I do. I do," yelled Lucy, bouncing on her toes. "I want to show you all how skilled I am at video games." She was eager to take on the challenge. With a flash of determination, Lucy picked up the controller and started to set up the game. The game they picked was a colorful racing game, one filled with bright characters and high-speed action. As Lucy raced around the glowing tracks, everyone watched in awe. "Look at her go!" Sally cheered. But just as Lucy was about to cross the finish line, she mishandled the controller. "No!" "What happened?" she shouted as her car spun out of control. With laughter echoing in the room, Charlie took his turn. "All right, let's see how I do." He captured the controller and plunged into the race. This time, he kept his eyes on the track, precisely steering his car around the corners. "Go, Charlie. Go," screamed Sally, waving her arms in the air. But as he neared the finish line, Charlie got too excited. "I can do it," he shouted, but he accidentally pressed the wrong button. His car flew off the track and out into the sibling laughter. Linus chuckled, reminding everyone, "Don't worry, Charlie. It's just a game." Finally, it was Schroeder's turn. As he picked up the controller, he carefully selected a music game. The room went silent, eager to see how their friend would perform. As the music played, he dazzled everyone with his rhythm and skill, making incredible moves in time with the beats. "This is amazing," Lucy exclaimed. "Schroeder's a genius. We should start a music group." After intense rounds of laughter and friendly competition, everyone gathered on the cozy couches, tired but filled with joy. Charlie looked around at the smiling faces of his friends and family. He felt a warm glow in his heart, realizing that the best part of Christmas wasn't just getting a gift but sharing fun moments with loved ones. "Thanks for coming over," he said sincerely. "This is the best Christmas ever." As the evening moved into night, the room was filled with cozy conversation, laughter, and cheer. The snow outside continued to fall softly, wrapping Peanutsville in a peaceful blanket. Everyone agreed to meet again to continue the gaming adventures. Charlie Brown sat back against the couch, smiled, and thought to himself how this Christmas was truly special. Not only had he received a PlayStation 3, but he also gained unforgettable memories with his closest friends. That spirit of togetherness made this holiday bright and warm in his heart. And while the snow fell silently outside, the laughter inside chimed like joyful music, creating a wonderful end to a perfect Christmas day.